Did events unfold here in the early hours of Valentine's Day last year? Was it premeditated murder or a deadly mistake? Well, we've had testimony from nearby neighbors, an argument followed by blood-curdling screams and gunshots. It's now Oscar Pistorius' turn to tell his side of the story.
The accused needs to demonstrate that there was no argument, that there was no screaming before the shooting, and this would be consistent with his version that he heard an intruder and shot at the intruder.
He's got to convince the court that he thought that his life was in immediate jeopardy and that he was justified in firing the shots.
Messages between Mr. Pistorius and...
The defense will argue it was Pistorius screaming in a high-pitched voice and that neighbors mistook the sound of the cricket bat striking the door for gunshots.
I suspect they're going to do ballistics tests. I suspect that they're going to do acoustics tests to show the sound of a gunshot and the sound of a cricket bat.
Its list of experts include forensic geologist Roger Dixon, ballistic expert Tom Vulmerant, blood splatter analyst Yanni van der Westhuizen, as well as one of the top private forensic pathologists, Dr. Reggie Perumal. An American animation company, Evidence Room, has also been hired to recreate the crime scene. The state's witnesses were not called to testify, could also be called by the defense, among them his friend Justin Devaris, Johan Stander, an estate manager at Silverwoods, and his family members. But it's his testimony that will be closely watched.
I don't think the defense has really any choice but to call the accused because of the nature of the defense. Putative self-defense is an intention defense.
If Oscar's telling the truth, he's got nothing to fear. If he's telling lies, he's got an interesting week ahead of him.
Pistorius could take the stand when the defense presents its case. Mangoba Mchunu, SABC News, Pretoria.